The film's entirely based on fact, and Paul Laverty, who wrote it, obviously did a lot of research with van drivers and with care workers. I mean, it's a family where both parents are working in insecure work, no guaranteed income. Mum's on a 0-hours contract, dad's so-called self-employed, and they work long hours, 12 hours or so a day each. They can do. No holiday pay, no sick pay, and that inability to be with your kids, to see them grow up, brings huge stresses in the family.
So is that the reality of the government's austerity measures? Is that the often unreported reality?
Well, it's the reality of the free market, which the government does everything to support, where harsh competition means that big companies compete on price. They cut their labour costs by no holiday pay, no sick pay. With workers they have no responsibility to, they can just sack them overnight. If something goes wrong, it's the responsibility of the driver. He gets into debt very quickly. It's the product of that free market, which we're told equals freedom. Of course it doesn't. It equals absolute exploitation. But the government supports it, keeps it in place, keeps the taxes on big business low, keeps people in poverty wages, and a benefit system, a social security system, which is designed to trap people in a bureaucratic tangle, so that they are so terrified of being, of having to go to a food bank, that they will take any job, however crude the exploitation.
I want to ask you about what you think cinema is. What is cinema for you?
Well, films should be as broad as a library. You know, it should have everything. It should every kind of story and situation we can imagine, whether it's funny, whether it's sad, whether it's tragedy, whether it's comedy, whether it's documentary, whether it takes us to from different places, or whether it reflects the world we know. It should be everything. And I think reflecting the world we know, it can make beautiful cinema, because it can celebrate who we are, it can laugh with us, it can cry with us, it can learn about our deepest feelings and what it is to be human. And that, you find that in the everyday, in the people who walk past you in the street, to the people who come to the house.